everybody, welcome to this presentation. Today I'll be introducing you to VMware vRealize Operations Compliance Pack for VMware Sovereign Cloud. Let us get to know more about what this new compliance pack offers for managed cloud providers and its customers. VMware is continuously striving to make compliance easier for its customers, even more for the managed service provider community. Sovereign Cloud Compliance Pack is a step towards this larger initiative. This pack is a carefully curated compliance checklist to help organizations be more secure and compliant from a data sovereignty and data residency standpoint. It eliminates implicit trust and continuously validates your infrastructure and applications at every stage and reports compliance misconfigurations. Sovereign Cloud Compliance Pack includes out-of-the-box regulatory compliance kits, configuration checks, and reporting based on the 20-point sovereign controls, such as microsegmentation, encryption checks for data at rest and in transit, logging capabilities, backup capabilities, and many more controls. This automated compliance assessment allows managed service providers and its customers to focus on their business objectives, while Aria Operations takes the onus of continuously monitoring and reporting compliance drift and informing the right stakeholders to better manage their compliance posture. With VMware Sovereign Cloud and Aria Operations, customers can get the best of both the worlds and can operate in a safe and secure sovereign cloud environment while meeting the sovereign cloud compliance requirements through continuous compliance monitoring alerting. You can also run compliance assessments against many other out-of-the-box regulatory frameworks, including ISO, PCI, CIS, FISMA, HIPAA, DISA. You can as well detect and automatically report compliance misconfigurations, be able to visualize compliance score, and get a list of non-compliant objects and their associated compliance alerts. You can as well generate and schedule audit-friendly sovereign cloud reports and share it with the respective tenants as well, so that they get a view of the compliance misconfiguration as part of the tenant environment. As a VCPP partner, you need to connect your vSphere endpoints by configuring the vCenter adapter. In order to configure a vCenter adapter, you need to provide the details of the adapter by providing the name for the adapter and also by providing the credentials. Once you provide the credentials, you can go about validating the connections and saving. Once the credentials are saved automatically, vRealize Operations will list all of the integrations as part of your accounts. You can validate those connections and see that the adapter is successfully configured. The same steps need to be followed if you have NSXT and VCDA as part of your environments. Once you have configured all of the adapters needed for the Sovereign Cloud Compliance Pack, it is now time to enable the compliance pack. In order to enable the compliance pack, click on Home, Compliance under Manage Configuration. You will be able to visualize VMware Sovereign Cloud Compliance Pack is available under VMware Sovereign Cloud Compliance section under the VMware Cloud tab. All you need to do is click on Enable and select the appropriate policy and click on Enable again. This will initiate the process of compliance assessment. Once you have successfully configured the Sovereign Cloud Compliance Pack, Aria Operations automatically surfaces Sovereign Cloud misconfigurations and reports as alerts. You can access the Sovereign Cloud Compliance Scorecard by accessing Optimize, select Compliance, and you will be able to visualize VMware Sovereign Cloud Compliance Scorecard under VMware Cloud tab. Click on the tab and you will be able to see the detailed insights such as current compliance score, compliant and non-compliant object breakdown, along with the list of alerts generated across objects or resources deployed within your VMware Sovereign Cloud environment. Each alert provides deeper insights in terms of various compliance violations at an object level. You'll be able to manually remediate or run automated workflows with the help of vRealize Orchestrator Management Pack. Now let us look at one of the networking resources violating various sovereign cloud compliance checklists. As you can see, the NS60 gateway firewall must actually deny network communications traffic by default. But here in this case, we can notice that the NS60 gateway firewall is not denying all network communications by default. And hence, there is a symptom that has been violated and an alert across that object has been detected by VROps. Also, a secure environment always logs user as well as transactional data. And also when remote logging is not configured, Aria operations automatically identifies not so secure environments when logging needs are not adhered to. Now let us look at one of the virtual machine resources. You want to ensure encryption is in place across various resources as part of your cloud infrastructure for data at rest or in motion. Witness appropriate alerts triggered when VM virtual disk is not encrypted. Also ensure VM encryption is configured when data is in motion during migration from host to another vCenter. Until now, we have understood how Aria operations automatically surfaces sovereign cloud misconfigurations and reports them as alerts. Now let us understand as a VCPP partner how to go about generating a sovereign cloud non-compliance report. In order to generate a non-compliance report, click on Visualize and access reports. You should be able to search sovereign cloud and be able to get access to a non-compliance report that is for VMware Sovereign Cloud. In order to generate a report at an org level, click on Run. And from vCloud Director adapter, select the organization for which you would want to generate a non-compliance report. Once you click on OK, Aria Operations automatically generates the report for you. It might take a few seconds before the report is completely generated. Once the report is successfully generated, you can either download a PDF file or a CSV file of the report. Now let us look into the contents of the report. Here is a report that has been generated at partner level, and all you can visualize is the various objects that have been violating the Sovereign Cloud checklist. Sovereign Cloud non-compliance report has the details of the various objects violating compliance misconfigurations. It is a great place to view all of the misconfigurations in one place, and definitely a great way to share with the peers within the organizations who can go about managing these misconfigurations in order to remediate them. VMware Sovereign non-compliance reports generated by the VCPP partner can also be visualized by tenants using the VMware Cloud Director console. In order to access the reports generated by the VCPP partner, as a tenant user, you need to be logged into VMware Chargeback. Access tenant reports, and you will be able to visualize the various non-compliance reports generated for your organization. You can either choose to export it as a PDF file or export it as a CSV in order to visualize the various misconfigurations reported across the various resources deployed as part of the tenant organization. Thank you.